Mic testing, mic testing. Hello, everybody, and welcome to today's live stream. My name is Rebecca Ravenbird, and today I am very excited to check out Steve's farm as well as the Writing Arena update. Give me a moment. I'm going to check my audio on my phone here, so you'll hear a bit double of me. Mic testing, mic testing. Hello, everybody, and welcome. Alrighty, sounding good. Alrighty, so for today's live stream, I am on the server Cookie Canyon, North America. So if you would like to join me, you are totally allowed to do so. That is fine. And today's outfit, I'm just in my, this is actually the Emerald Hunters Drill Team outfit, but we haven't really used it that much. We were talking about it last night with my club, but you know, whatever. I just decided, you know, to bring this horse today because, you know, we're probably going to be doing some trail rides, and yes, Potato Chip is here, so I hope you enjoy Mr. Potato Chip, the Palomino horse. But yeah, we are going to be discussing all of those things today, and also taking a look at the update that's going to be coming next week, and seeing what Star Stable has to say about that. Oh, you know, I should switch horses in the middle for the dressage arena. So yeah, let's go over, and we're gonna ride there, just kind of go there manually. My one thing that I'm expecting is that there's going to be a huge amount of lag when we get over to Steve's. So I'm definitely anticipating that, and that's why I always have my graphics on low, just because my computer can't handle it. So let's see, what is going on with the ground graphics? Yeah, I just explained that, so I have my graphics here, I'll show you. So my graphics are always turned on low. I can't have my graphics up on high, but the frame rate drops a lot. So my computer that I have is just a laptop. It's nothing fancy. It's more of like a home and school kind of laptop. So it's not really meant for gaming and graphics. So I definitely want to invest in a gaming computer. So if anybody has any suggestions on whether or not I should get a gaming laptop versus buying a pre-built versus buying a custom PC, please let me know. Considering I want to have the best option available. So yeah, here we are. We are actually in Silverglade Village, but we are going to go ahead and just head on into it. Alrighty, here we go. So, what are your guys' thoughts so far on Steve's update? So, already, yeah, I can tell. Ooh, okay. So, the trailer used to be over here, right? It used to be right next to the vet. So, I'm curious to see where they put the trailer. Yeah, so, already, what I'm noticing is that overall, we are making really great use of this area. It's expanded quite a bit. I do like the sunflower here. The sunflowers going around. They're nicely very detailed as well. I'm gonna be trying to go in depth with this update review, and really, the update reviews on my channel as standalone YouTube videos, I don't do those anymore because I just find those to be a bit repetitive within the community. I think doing a live stream is slightly different, so that's what I'm doing today. Sandy Darkfell, hello, welcome to the stream. I have not watched, as usual, I have not watched any other YouTubers' videos on their commentary on the update, but I may do that just in case I need any information. But first of all, we have this very nice paddock here. I do like this. This looks like sort of a run-in shed, right? So you just, the horse goes in here if it's like raining or something. Very realistic, really nice. I do like the texture here. So I love the look of the farm. Yeah, I've got to take a look closer at everything going on. Somebody's already up on top of this here. Anyway, so another run-in shed. Okay, so overall, really making use of the paddock. That's pretty cool. Really making use of the space and using it in a different way, because really the only thing we had before this was the one small paddock, the big square paddock that we had before. Looks like there's a house over there we can check out. Yeah, I think the idea of having a live stream is never a bad idea. Yeah, thank you for supporting that idea. Because then with this, with doing a live stream, I can sort of have more unfiltered commentary. So let's look at some of the other details we have here. Yeah, so is global accessible here? No. But before I started the stream, I logged in and I was just sitting here. I was looking at the global chat and there's tons and tons and tons of roleplays being advertised today. So definitely this space is great for roleplay purposes. So let's see, we have some nice flowers here. We have a saddle that looks like a saddle sponge, I think. And then we have some hay, hay bale, and water trough. Very nice. Okay, let's go. I don't know which way to go. Let's go this way for a moment. Oh my god, wait, what is that on the hay bale? Hi Emmy, welcome to the live stream. I'm so happy I moved to Cookie Canyon because now I can come. Yay! Yeah, so Emmy, I'm here right in the farm, so if you'd like to join me, please do. Totally fine. It's easier to express yourself in a live and no editing as well. Yeah, like, let's just be honest, I'm too lazy to update. To edit update videos. Other types of videos I'm fine with. Okay, so we have a cute little chicken on top of the hay here. I want to look at you up close. Yeah, and I think too, doing a live stream allows for a lot more detail. Where you can really look at things and other people can provide their commentary in real life. Okay, this chicken, oh, it's like a beige color. That's kind of cool. But also, the feathers on the front of it are kind of interesting. But overall, the texture I do like. Yeah, so cute little hen. And this patch of flowers is very cute. I really like that. Yeah, Sandy, if the time is okay with you, like time zone wise, I don't know how it is for you, but you may be able to join because I'm pretty sure Cookie Canyon opened back up. It was closed, but then it opened. So the 4 closed servers right now on North America are Nightstar, Windstar, Chocolate Cupcake, and Hazy Galaxy. So yeah, the chickens are cute. We have a round pen here. That's very nice. My assumption, if we do turn on graphics for a moment. Yeah, so my assumption is that we have the ground texture here. And I do notice that the trees here in this corner of this round pen, I think they're casting a little bit of a shadow here. So you notice that this patch of dirt is slightly darker than the dirt over here. So that's pretty cool. Again, very much hitting into the roleplay purposes over... Oh, I see the trailer now. Okay. Yeah, so really hitting into the roleplay community with this. I personally, I don't know if I'm ever going to really use the arenas and fields for roleplays because I just don't do roleplays. But overall, as for me, what I would probably use it for is picture taking. So I think that will be interesting. Now, one thing I did notice, if we take a look here and zoom in, the wood has some wear and tear. So the wood has some aging on it. I think it looks really nice because it adds a little bit of rusticness, adds a little bit of that that natural aging to the wood. Because, oh, I need to put my phone in the charger. But anyway, so it does that because I think in the past, Star Stable has kind of put in fences that are, you know, very clean and like they look well maintained. So to have some wood that has some natural sort of wear and tear, I think that is a very nice detail. So let's exit the round pen. And I'm going to put myself over here by this. This is the well, okay, where you get your water bucket from. And I need to take a quick moment to get my phone charger. So one moment, please. Okay, hi, I am back. I found it. So let's see, what do we have in the chat? Yeah, Cookie Canyon was closed for a little while after the birthday update came out, which I was very surprised. I've seen Cookie Canyon close once before, but I had really not expected it to ever close again. But it did close, but it's back open, as far as I know. But because of all of this birthday stuff, and because there's 4 servers that are closed right now on North America, my guess is that Cookie Canyon is still one of the bigger servers, and we're gonna have to be careful with that. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do the lesson that I have planned on Thursday, because I am going to a lesson on Thursday, but we'll see, because it'll be on Storm Repair. Anyway, we'll add you when I log on. Her name is Sam. Oh, okay. Yeah, let me know. Wait, hold on. Sam Lightfall? That's my guess. Alrighty, cool. Let's see. Rose, hello, welcome to the stream, and it's 9 p.m. for you, Sandy. Wow. Yeah, because it is right at noon for me. Also, there's a chicken on top of here. Yay, that's so cute. The water buckets on the well is cute. Yeah, just the chickens everywhere is cute. Okay, so I really want to... I don't know what to do next. I think let's take a look at the barn, because that's the big thing that everyone is talking about. So here's the home stable, and here's John. Oh, so the decorations look pretty nice on it, but for me, the big thing, I really do like this barn. Oh, hi, Emmy. I really do like this barn because whenever I think of a farm, I think of like the classic kind of stereotypical barn that you would see in like children's books and stuff like that. So I really think the red barn is very traditional, and I think it looks cute. I did like I did like the yellow and green look, but yeah, it's just really cool. Hello, there you are. Hello. Hi, everybody. Yay, welcome to the stream. Yeah, feel free oops, sorry, I don't want to talk to John. Feel free, guys, to add your commentary. I'll add you guys to a group. And I'll read your guys' thoughts as well. You can put it in the chat, in the game chat, or the stream chat. Doesn't matter to me. Oh, so it actually is floating there? That is cool. I had no idea these balloons were just floating. That's cool. Okay. Let's see. Mousetrap. Oh, that's funny. I like this. So that the boards are still being painted here, and it's got paint there. I think that's cool. I like it. And the overall, the red color, it's not highly saturated, but it's not dull either. So I think they picked a nice shade of red and really made it work. So let's see, there's a Ravenbird over here. Oh, here's Steve. Okay. Cool. So we do have to try the race to see how the race interacts with this area, so I'm not quite sure how it's gonna work, but yeah. Okay. Sandy says, I love the... Ooh! Okay, I did not... Yeah, that's... Okay. I like the details in the barns. The parts where the paint is not fully finished on some boards. Yeah, absolutely. So here's the chores board. I'm curious why there's boards on the window, but whatever. Oh, this is cool. So they use the barrel to put the tools in. I like that. So I wonder if you do the chores, you grab them out of the barrel, basically. That's really cool. I am curious. Did they do anything with the inside of here? No. Something is sticking out of here. Not quite sure, but that's a minor issue, I think. So, coming into the barn, it didn't do anything there, and that's fine. I would like to see overall. Overall, I would like to see if they update the interior of the barns, just a hair. I would like just maybe a little more detail on the hay, but otherwise it's fine. Okay. Uh-oh, running into something. The red barn is really a Swedish touch. There's a lot of them around here. Oh, okay. So culturally, that's really interesting to know. So yeah, I think it makes sense that they added that. A lot of people were saying that they feel like it's a little out of place. I don't know if I agree or disagree with that. Again, when I think of a barn, this is what I think of. I think of the classic red and white and the crossbar here kind of thing, and I think it looks good. So let's take a look kind of up here. So they do have what is this? This must be, I don't know what exactly this is called, but it must be the thing that picks up the hay from the ground and then puts it up in the hay loft. So that's cool. Let's see, more hay bales, lots of them. Here's the food stand. Hello, Elle. Welcome to the live stream. You're coming all the way from Sweden. Well, welcome. It's really awesome to have you here, all the way from Sweden. Can we sit here? No, we cannot, but it's still cute. Oh, look at all the Ravenbirds. Oh my god. I'm just gonna keep calling them Ravenbirds, but this bird feeder is very cool. I like it. Okay. So we're gonna make a trip around the barn, and then we'll start looking at some other stuff. I think these houses are new, so we'll see. Oh, okay, so we have some more unfinished boards here that... Oh! You guys. It's yellow because the old barn was yellow. That's great. I love that. So this little area, is this the gas tank that you would use for those quests where you have to fill up the tractor or whatever? I think that's what that is. So we have some logs here, more unfinished boards. A little door here. I wonder what this could be. Maybe a little office, this little section right here. Yeah, so we have some Swedish peeps in the stream today. So here's a little cute area. You can just hide out here. I feel like this would be a nice little area for hide and seek. So yeah, here's the trailer. I think this is a cool place to have the trailer, right? Because you come right out and you're right next to the barn, but then you're also right next to the fields. Let's go up here. I'm curious about what this is. Yeah, it could have also been Steve's house. Yeah, true. What is this? This is... Oh, there's another entrance to the home stable. That's cool. I like this. Something new. More chickens. And here's a chicken coop. Okay. It'd be funny if we could go inside and just hide there. But yeah, chicken coop. And barrels and boxes. Yeah, it could have definitely been Steve's house. Okay. Let's, there's so much to explore right now. It's awesome. Okay, more tools. And there's the mailbox. So it's right next to the stable. That's very nice. So I think that was a pretty good review of the stable. I do again like the whole slightly unfinished look with the barn. I think it pays a nice little homage to the old barn. One thing I don't like is that the truck or the vertical that Barney, the vehicle that Barney drives, is on the crops is a little bit outdated. Yeah, that's something I didn't think of until you just brought it up. The tractor is, yeah, I agree. It's at this point it is outdated compared to everything else. I do think all the vehicles in general, I think... Hey, wait a minute. Were all of these crops here before? Didn't this used to be... I thought this used to be a completely bare field. Huh. So, okay, talking about the tractor thing... I do think... Oh, get out of the way. I do think what happened also, too, is they expanded the farm out this way because this wheat field used to be a lot bigger. It does feel pretty small now, so I'm curious why they didn't also expand the field. But yeah, again here, I thought these crops did not exist. Like, I thought this was all bare. Cool with an entry to the home stable. Would have preferred something like for the main story. Yeah, I'm not sure, but I do like the entrance for the home stable. It's not just like a door, it's like a door plus a ramp. Yeah, so let's see. Did we do anything over here? Yes, so the silo got an update. There used to be fencing right here. The fencing is no longer here. I actually did like the fence. I didn't mind that, but I don't mind that it's gone. Okay, but if we take a look here, the silo has been updated for sure. The vines did not use... Oops. The vines did not used to be here, and the vines on the ground also did not exist. So that's pretty interesting as well. I wonder if they have changed the inside of the silo. I'm not sure. Around here looks about the same, I think. Okay, so let's go in the silo quickly and just see if anything has been updated. I did not know the part where the silo was also updated. Looks pretty. One thing I don't like is that the inside of the silo is still the same on the inside. Okay, let's take a look and confirm. Yeah, it's still the same. It looks like clip art posted, you know, just pasted over textures. So this I'm not super concerned with. I think it would be interesting to have some sort of difference in the silo. Let's go up the rope for a second. Yeah, because I know there's a quest that you have to do with Bonnie up here. So it would be interesting to see just, you know, even this area, just a little bit of an update. But again, because people are not really coming in here that often, I don't see as much of a demand for the inside to be updated. So let's head back outside. Sandy says rip. Okay, let's go over here. Yeah, in general, I do think all of the vehicles should get an update. The trailers, I would like to have some trailers that look a little more, not professional, but just more kind of high-end looking. Especially trailers that are like multi-horse trailers, because these trailers are, I think, only fit a single horse. Oh, speaking of horses, there's where the horses are being sold. Okay, we'll take a look at that. But anyway, yeah. I would like to see some more quote-unquote expensive-looking trailers, but again, that's not a priority right now. So these flowers, very nice blue flowers. So here is the horse sale area. And then it looks like we have a trainer. Yeah, the trainer. Over here as well. Yeah, the Frisians. Where's the other Frisian? There's 3 of them, right? Oh, here it is. Okay. So yeah, here's the oh, look! Here's the main stylist. The main style is right in front of it. That's awesome. Okay, very nice placement. Oh, I think this girl got an update. The main style girl. Hold on. Where am I? Yeah, she got an update. So let's take a look. Her skin looks... Okay, hold on. I need to move the horse. But, like... I'm not trying to be offensive, but, like, legit, her skin kind of looks bronze. It's got kind of, like, a slightly unnatural look to it, to me. But the darker skin tone in general, I think that's pretty neat. Let's see. Yep, she's got glasses. And nice outfit. But yeah, I don't know if you could see it. She just looks like a spray tan, almost. But... yeah, that's my thoughts. Hello, Star Stable Infinity. Welcome to the live stream. I hope you're enjoying it. If you'd like to join me, I'm on Cookie Canyon. Let's see. How many Ravenbirds are there? I really want to count the number of Ravenbirds. Okay. Let's see. So here's that nice little wagon that we have at Starshine. Oh, the windmill. Yeah, we gotta go to the windmill. I think they might have changed it, or am I seeing things? I can't tell from where I am. I'll tell you if it is. Yeah. So I'll definitely take a look at the windmill. Let's look at the windmill right now. So there's another bird feeder. This windmill? Yeah, it definitely got an update. Overall, oh, okay, I like the blue in the back here. So yeah, as you can see with this update, she was made of copper? Oh my god. Yeah, again, I'm really not trying to be offensive. It's just, I don't feel like that's a natural looking skin color. So, yeah, I do feel like this got an update. I feel like it was this part that was really focused on, because it does have sort of that shading. Yeah. The windmill does look very nice. Okay, so horses. We were doing the horses. Now I think we could start heading this way a little bit. The one thing I didn't notice was a new arena. So we have expanded into the field a little bit. And we've got this big rectangular arena. Ooh, look, we have some jumps here. Nice. So I would love... Oh, it is a dressage style arena. Okay. So I thought... I did see somebody on Instagram mention, hey, they added a dressage arena. I didn't think it was legitimately a dressage arena until I saw these letters. So the letters are pretty cool. There's a couple of different entrances. So we do have arena letters here. Before I got them, I thought these were toggle boards, so you can add props and stuff. Will's Windmill. Oh, you know what? I can already see a difference from here, but I do want to check it out. Kinga Cup, welcome to the live stream. Thank you so much for joining. Let's turn on graphics for a moment. Whoa. It looks like mud. And I'm not trying to be offensive, but this is a ground texture they've never used before. This ground texture is new for sure. Let's get down on the ground, take a look at it. Yeah, this is a completely different ground texture. This, basically, it looks like dirt plus stone at the same time, so... I'm not looking at it from a dressage perspective, really. I'm just looking at it texture-wise. So yeah, I don't mean this in a bad way. Again, it just looks like mud because the lines, they look more sort of wavy and curvy. So it kind of reminds me of like the texture of water. Is there a prop board? That's my question. I would love to have a prop board to see if there's anything here. I don't think so. No. So there's an entrance here, then an entrance over here, and then an entrance by letter A. So that's pretty neat. So I do think this is a... Is this centered? I can't tell. I guess it is. Wait, let's count the panels. Let's count the number of fences to see if it's centered. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Uh-oh, I lost track. Dang it! If anybody can help me count, please. Sandy says, I do love that they added signs, since some people always wanted signs. They want to do this sort of stuff at Steve's. I can imagine they will add a prop board in the future. Yeah, I think that would be neat. Okay, so counting the boards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, it is centered. 14. So this is 14 panels by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Okay, 14 by 26 panels, so that's pretty cool. You have true dedication. Yeah, I mean, we gotta measure it somehow. That's how I measured the Jorvik Arena, too. Even then, Jorvik Arena is, like, not totally centered, I don't think. It's weird. Let's see. 14, thank you for helping me count. Apparently, I'm buffering on stream. Okay. Alright, cool. So, this is definitely a multi-purpose arena. I definitely think there's... Oh, you changed your horse. Yay. So many fun things you can do in here. I do kind of wish we could have maybe some props in the future, do something with these. But yeah, overall, I think this is a very multifunctional, multi-purpose arena. Let's come over here for a second, because it looks like Pride Rock over here. Look, it's like a viewing area. That's cool. So you come up here, you can like watch the show. Yeah, I think I would like to see maybe some seating, maybe some benches would be cool. But otherwise, it's pretty cool. Let's see, Alice and Breezebear from ELT, welcome. Which server am I on? I'm on Cookie Canyon. So here are the cows. Cows are cute. I like that. A little pathway here. I do like the pathway. Apparently, Will's Mill has been updated, so we're going to take a look at that right now. From a distance, again, I was able to tell that it has been updated. I don't remember what it looked like before. However, what I can tell is that the textures have added some contrast. A little bit. I don't think the mill was elevated above the ground, so the ladder didn't exist. I like that the cheese is still there, so thank you for the cheese. And then the actual windmill blades themselves, they look like sails now, and the texture here in the middle that's holding all of these together in the cross pattern, that has been updated to look like metal, I think. The only thing I don't like with the arena is one thing, that you can't hide people. Yeah, so I did notice that. I didn't point it out, but I did notice it. I'm hoping maybe that'll be a thing, because they have added the I button at Jorvik Arena and Starshine Ranch. However, the last time I checked, the I button wasn't actually functional. So it's there, it's just not working. Cute little door. Where's the cute little door? Oh, up here? Yeah, that's nice. So you can just go up there. Oh, you can actually go under it. Cool. So if you wanted to hide here, kind of, you could. Yeah, that's cool. Alrighty. And the flowers on top is nice. I wish I could get on my computer's acting word. Yeah, no problem. We'll still be here for a little while in the live stream, so I appreciate you joining us in whatever way that you can. Whee! Sorry. Okay. We're gonna head back down this way. And what else? Oh, the houses. Okay, so we're gonna go to the houses that I think looked new. Let's see. Daisy, hello. Yeah, you are here for the stream. Cat is your nickname. That's right. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can tell already. Pretty bad lag, so we're gonna put the graphics back down. That is gonna help a little bit frame rate wise. Okay. So, over here, Steve's race. Okay, so this area hasn't changed. The squirrels and stuff. But coming over here, we do have 2 extra houses. I think these are new. Is there any NPCs living here? But, ooh, carrots and corn. Sorry about your crops. Let's see. Doghouse. Yeah, just overall, the flowers look very nice. Oh, here's a bottle. Oh, there's a kitty. There's 2 kitties! Yeah, definitely an animal lover lives here. Wait, why can't I can't grab the bottle. Also, oh, okay. Aw, nice kitty. Yeah, I'm also floating, so. Okay, ah! Get down! Okay, also... Okay, there we go. Let's see what else. Here's a little outhouse shed thing. We have some more vegetables. A tree. Another Ravenbird. More Ravenbirds. Oh my god. They're like everywhere. Another little house here. And I think that's it for the 2 extra buildings that they added. So yeah, overall, this little area is nice. I feel like it really, like, all of this stuff makes it really feel like a village. You know what I mean? We have to run right into it. Right. Okay. Yeah, the kittens are really cute. I think that's about it. So we are gonna go ahead and try Steve's race. I know I'm on a maxed horse, but just for the sake of time, I do want to get through it. So let's check out Steve's race and see. Check out the really nice riding trail I've put together. Yeah, Steve's race. Wow, look at it. They updated the flags! Yes! That looks awesome. Okay, so they updated the race flags. I wonder if they did that universally for all of the flags, or they just did that for this race. Okay, so it's kind of the beginning part that changes the most so far. And oh, they put a rock here. Oh, you know what? We no longer have to ride over the rocks. The rock wall? We don't have to jump over that now. Uh-oh, what is this? Oh, cool. It's like a bank. Okay. So come over here, going through the field a little bit. This is a little different. Yes, so there's a good amount of change here with Steve's race. Rose asks, do I like the new Steve? As far as I know, Steve himself has not been updated, but the entire farm, so far, in my entire live stream so far, I am enjoying it. There's lots of little details and fun things to explore, that's for sure. Oh, wait, how do I do this? Okay. So I am finding the race interesting. You know what, actually, with the race flags, I kind of want them back. I did like the checkered flags. I think it does make it more obvious. I think what might help, actually, with making the flags more visible is turning the poles white instead of brown, because at least with this area, it is very, very brown. Okay, so that's the race. Yeah, cool. What about the riding arena update? I will be checking that out. I have heard about it. It was spoiled to me, and I will be checking it out, but so far I'm very excited about it, and that's probably the biggest thing that I'm going to focus on today, but I did want to also talk about this as well. So, I had to take a bunch of photos of the cat. Oh my god. That should be fun. Yeah, Steve's race, I do think is very interesting. It does definitely utilize a lot of the terrain around the area in a different way. So I'm excited to see, I'm just excited to do the race in general. I do think it's a nice change to the race. Is the Silverglade Champ coming up at any point? What time is it? So 12 noon? Okay, so it'll be here in about 3 hours, so I'm not gonna wait around for that. But, yeah, so I'm curious to see how the champ is affected by this update. I will have to just watch some videos on that. But if we have any other comments, or things for me to check out, please let me know in the chat, like if I missed anything, because we are gonna go to the riding arena. And for the riding arena, I am gonna change my horse, but, let's see. What computer do I use and how much is it? Rose asks. It is an HP laptop. I don't know what the model is. How much did it cost? I think... here's the thing. I think I bought this computer open box, which means it's been used. Not used, but bought and then returned with very, very light use, I think. Something like that. I forgot. But it was... I really don't remember. I think it was like between $250 and $300. Something like that. I really don't remember. I'm sorry. Let's see. I love the new Steve's race. Yeah, I'm glad you enjoy it. Let's see. Did you see the owl in the stable? No. Where is the owl? Can you check out the writing arena? Yes, I will. So just hang tight. Where in the is it like in the stable? Oh, it's up here. Oh, okay. Aw. Does it have babies? It has babies, I think. Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm sorry. And... I need to get up on the horse. Oh, I should get a Percheron to buy it. I should get a Percheron so I can see it better. Okay. I think it has babies. Yeah! Oh my god, that's so cute. Aww. I wish I could get a... Oh, what if I did this? Hold on. So I'm gonna jump. Hey. Look at the babies! Oh my god. It's funny because the babies they don't look like babies, they just look like miniature owls. If they were babies, they'd have more like gray fur, but whatever. Fur, feathers. Oh my god. Oh, that's so cute. And the nest. Oh my god, the nest has so much detail. Come on, I can't believe it. Okay, let's see what we have in the chat. It was the first thing I saw. It was lovely 3 cute babies. Yeah, everyone just jumped at it. Oh my god. Imagine if that was real life. Like, everyone just started jumping. Oh, they all have their own animations. That's so cute. I love that. Okay, why is everyone coming in here? What the heck? Okay, let's go. Any other details or things that I missed? Yeah, the owls are so cute. Trying to think. Yeah, overall... Ooh, what's this? Oh, it's a picnic! That's cool. Oh, you can sit down! Yeah, it's like... Oh, it's picnic on shipping crates. That's cool. And they got some healthy snacks. Yeah, that's awesome. You could sit here for a little picnic. It would be kind of cool to have also a picnic blanket on this side. But other than that, it's cool. This server is really busy. Yeah, it is. Hence why it closed. Okay. Oops, Sandy, I was about to get on your horse, and I don't even own a paint horse yet. Okay. Let's see. I think that's about it, because the village has not changed. So this kind of area leading up to the village is pretty much the last thing that was changed. The soda that's standing on the table has to be so gross right now in the sun forever. Yeah, I agree. It's probably very, very flat. So let me grab this bottle really quick. And then we're gonna head over to the writing arena. So, before we head over to the writing arena, I do want to again clarify that, well, what did I want to say? Oh, yeah. I did want to say that I have seen pictures of it. From City Rose Night, from a club member, they have shared pictures of it with me. So I know what it kind of looks like. The big thing for me is I want to see it up close and personal. So my predictions is that the dots in there are gonna be a lot easier to see. So let's see. Star Stable Infinity. Alrighty. Thank you so much for coming. I also want to check in my club's private Discord server because we have been talking about it there, but people have been putting spoiler things around everything. There are optional dots. Is the cross line optional? Not that I can see, unfortunately. Dots are a little bit distracting from the little time I was on the camera today, so I'm happy we can turn them on and off. Fire dancers have changed our outside of the arena to make it a bit easier now so we can see the dots. Yeah, so another thing I want to point out is just overall, I'm very thankful that Star Stable has listened to our feedback and our discussion and our commentary about the original Writing Arena update. Also, this thing is frozen right there. Do you see that? The little bed is supposed to be moving. Anyways, so yeah, I'm very thankful that Star Stable has listened to our feedback and discussion. I really was not expecting them to update the arena. I thought they would just keep it. And if I did expect them to update the arena, I thought they wouldn't do it this year. So yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and head over there. We are going to ride there. So, Bambi, oh, you know what else has been updated? This. Check it out. Yeah, all the silos, it looks like, got updated. Yeah. Because I can see that one got updated too. Okay, sorry guys, sorry. Get out, get out, get out! Thank goodness for the American Quarter Horse. Oh, I said I was going to change horses. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. I'm very thankful for the American Quarter Horse backup, because it's so fast. Anyway. I was talking about Bambi Pretty Love, I think. So, Bambi Pretty Love is the owner of Pink Queen's Legacy, and PQL is the club that I look up to the most, for sure, but also Terrific Tigers. I'm not sure if they're here in the stream, but I know for sure that they are singing and dancing right now because of the arena updates, because pretty much their entire method of the semi-realistic method with the quadrant lines, it was based off of the old arena textures. Now that they have it back, basically they have something similar back. I'm very excited for them. Where are my pants? My correct pants. And my gloves. Yeah. Okay, here we go. So Bambi actually tagged me on Instagram, and she thanked me and Petra Darkbrook, the owner of Saturn Mains, for really helping publicize the arena lines. Sorry, I know I said we were gonna ride there, but I'm gonna trailer there just because I'm so far away. Hey, this club started follow. I had no idea that they had an Instagram. Okay. Okay, so what I've also heard from Terrific Tigers is that they actually updated the exterior. So, yeah, look at that. So this doesn't look as bright anymore. They added textures onto here. So Terrific Tigers did predict, and I thought so too, but I wasn't as inclined to believe it as other people were, but they did finish this. So a lot of people were saying that it feels unfinished. So I agree with that, and I think it does look really interesting. I feel like the doors... Were the doors this light colored? I feel like the doors were a darker color. Okay. Another thing I heard was... I still dislike the... Wait a minute. No, never mind. I still dislike the fact that the jumps in here are not... They're not very fancy looking. I want them to look fancy and elite. Oh yeah, the paint has the nice backup too. This should work. Yep. So the eye buttons in the in these two arenas, the dressage arena and this arena, work. So apparently, and this is what I was asking for in my last live stream, is that the camera has been added. Where is the camera? Anybody see a camera? Huh. Where would it... Oh, I'm curious if it's in the dressage arena. So it might be in the dressage arena and then you can click show jumping. I do still feel like if that's the case, it is still kind of awkward. I want that horse. The Palomino. Okay. Anyway, I do predict that it would be kind of awkward to not just have a camera here somewhere. Just in this arena, because like why do you have to go to the dressage arena to click on a camera that is gonna be in here? I don't know. We're gonna see if that's the case, because again, I'm not sure. I'm just predicting. Let me take a quick water break. Okay. Yeah, Star Stable. I know you put a lot of work into the writing arena, but please give us nice jumps. Nice jumps. Does the mechanic of the poles knocking over exist here now? Nope. Yeah. So I really want the falling over of the poles. I want that mechanic for sure. Hey, wait a minute. These jumps are 2 shades of green. Do you see that? What the heck? Well, I'm a different shade of green than both of them too. So, okay, here we go. This is the big one. The dressage arena. Okay. Ah, yes! Center lines! Yay! Celebrate! Oh my god, center lines, diagonals, realistic diagonals! Yay! Thank you, Star Stable. I love you. This is what I really wanted. At a minimum, I wanted center lines. Okay, so I will say that the pebble texture is still here, so we can still use it to our advantage, especially for PQL, because they did a really nice job of updating their sand lines. And here is X. Yay. Whoops. Yay, here's X. So X is about a horse length. No, it's actually more of a hoof distance apart. So that's how big X is. Yay! Yay, yay, yay. Okay, so before we even turn on the dots, I do want to mention... I do feel like the roleplay community, I wonder how they're going to feel about this, because the default texture is, this, right? So the darkness on the sides here, I'm curious how, the darkness of the sides and the other lines, I am curious to see that, how they react. Also, is anyone else seeing this, the diagonal? It goes this way and then it kind of shifts over to the left? Huh. Does anyone else feel like it doesn't quite go through X? Hold on, let me try again. I noticed that the jumps, the only fancy thing they have is a flower pot. Yeah, exactly. There's nothing exciting about those jumps compared to the other races that we have. I completely agree, Sandy. Okay, let's assume I'm straight. And I'm trying to follow the dark patch. Even this dark patch is not quite dark enough. Yeah, it kind of doesn't go through X, I don't think. It kind of is off to the side a little bit, but let's check this other one. Yeah, it's like off center. Okay. We're gonna look at that from the camera. The realistic diagonals, it's not as much of a priority. Although I might start teaching that with my club. Yeah, I think I'm gonna teach that with hunters. I'm glad the door things don't close on you now. What? Hold on, wait a minute. Let me see. Also, overall, I think they toned down the color here. I think it used to be more of a reddish color. Now it's more of a tan brown. Anyways, the gate stays. Is it permanently open? Yay! It's permanently open, I think. Yay! Oh my god, that is so helpful. Okay, I'm very excited about that. Let's take a look at the midline here. Yeah, so although there's a more clearly defined midline here, I would like just a hair more precision here, but oh well, at least it's here. That's all I asked for, right? All I asked was for center lines and I got it. We got it, right? Because so many people were asking for some amount of lines. Let's take a look at the default texture from the camera. Somebody said there's no distortion anymore, but there is still distortion a little bit. I guess that's inevitable. You know, it looks like a butterfly. Anyways. I think if you're on the very, very edge, that's where the distortion comes from, but... Yeah, I'm just curious. So those still work, but camera 4 is the big deal here. Because especially for SSD clubs, for clubs that are participating in SSD comps, SSD wants us to use camera 4. So yeah, there is still distortion for sure. So I guess it's not as bad as it used to be, but there is still distortion. So yes, we can clearly see now a center line. I still feel like the diagonals are not... Let me take a ruler to my computer. Okay, we're gonna just look at this. Oh, the bird! Oh, the bird is still here. Star Stable, if you're listening, please remove the bird. I'm slapping the ruler on my finger. I feel like the diagonals are slightly off center. I'm not quite sure. Okay, anyways. You know what they also did? I just noticed. They got rid of the bright patches. So the bright patches of dirt that looked kind of yellowish and they were like oval shaped, they're gone now. I'm happy about that. And I think that's because we're gonna check it out right now. Da, 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 da. Oh wait, I can't. Still can't get over here. Bada bing, bada boom. Yay! Oh my god, I like how it's instantaneous too. I like how, you know, I think when you do this board, it does, you see how it flashed? Oh my god, they stay with the toggles. Yes! Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Anyways, so I'm gonna turn that off for right now, but I like how it's instantaneous. So they either turn on or off. It's like flicking on a light versus with the toggle board, you do see that flash. Anyway, look at that. There is a bit of a cooldown, it looks like. Yay, arena dots. Woohoo! So this is probably just going to be table spacing, to be completely honest. Hunters, if any hunters are watching this, please potentially make a note that this might become table spacing. These the outermost dots. Okay, let's take, whoops. Center line, midline, sorry. Yep. I do want to check if curl-over measurements work. It looks a little small. Okay, so let's come back over here. Let's check our center line. Yeah, this is much better. It really is. So again, I will still have to get used to this, but it's much better. It really is. I'm wondering if any of these pebble lines, do they line up in the middle of the dots? Kind of. But it doesn't really matter, I don't think. Because looking at the bright dot itself is what kind of matters more. So Willow says, I haven't done dressage in so long. Oh, so Sandy, I think this is something we can talk about when we do our dressage lesson. These dots are extremely valuable for dressage riders because they offer a lot of precision. And yeah, I can just go on and on about how these help us. Okay, so let's do curl over measurements. So we're gonna pick up a canter curl. Oh, it's close. It's very close. It's not quite. It doesn't quite hit it, I think. Wait, no? Hold on. Wait a minute. Oh, I worked on that one, but not on that one. So, dressage lesson 101 here. Well, not 101, I guess. So, curl over measurements was a way to determine... It kind of works. So if I pick up a canter curl over while I'm riding along one of these dots, it should, when I do a curl over, it should bring me to this next line of dots. That was what the theory was in the old riding arena. That's how it used to work. One canter curl over equals one quadrant. So it like kind of works, I think. It's very close. It's not quite exact, I think. But it is very, very close. You know? I think it is. Because I gotta focus on straightness. Straight, straight, straight. Yeah, it's... I think it's close, but not quite. However... Let's now take a look at the trot curl overs. So the distance between two bright dots is equal to 2 trot curl overs. So if I do 1 trot curl over, I should be splitting right in between 2 bright dots. And if I do a second curl over, boom. Oh my god, Bambi, if you're watching or if you ever watch at some point, curl over measurements are back. So now 3 walk curl overs is equal to the space between quadrants. Oh my god, yes! I can teach this lesson again! Oh my god! I knew, with the old writing arena, okay, let me define something. So, the very first writing arena that we had for many years before the writing arena got updated, I'm gonna call that Gen 1. Generation 1. Gen 2 is what we had just before this, and Gen 2.5 is this right now. Okay, so basically, I'm just very excited. Okay, so the space between two bright dots is equal to 3. Sorry, I thought... Never mind. Is equal to 3 walk curl overs. 1 and 2. Wasn't quite right. And 3. Pretty dang close. But yeah, Bambi Pretty Love, if you're watching this, it's back. So in my dressage curriculum, this was a whole lesson that I taught about curlover measurements because we do have some moves. They're called combination dodges. So a dodge, remember, is a curlover in one direction and then a curlover in the opposite direction. Makes like an S shape. So a combination dodge is a dodge that involves 2 different gaits. So for example, in the curl type of world, we have an I curl, which is a walk curl, and then, I'm not really counting steps right now, trot curl. So that would kind of be like a combination. So a combination dodge, in this case, if I were to do an I dodge set, pre-go, walk curl over, trot curl over. So that would be a combination dodge. We can kind of do that again now. Before, without all of these dots, we weren't really able to do that. We could, but without the measurement, it made it harder. Okay, so that's one major helping function there. Random dressage things went... it's okay, Sandy. I hope watching this live stream will kind of help. But anyways... When is EH coming back? I am planning on bringing Emerald Hunters back in October. I don't know when, but I'm hoping definitely before the end of October, I think. Alrighty, looks like Emmy needs to be AFK. So yeah, thank you so much for coming, Emmy. I appreciate it. I don't know how much longer I'm going to stream, but yeah, we'll be here discussing the arena for quite a bit. Yeah, so Sandy says the curlover measurements work, so yeah, that's something, again, we're just gonna need to do some more testing on, but yay, thank you so much, Bambi Pretty Love, Terrific Tigers. Let's see. Anything else? Okay. Excuse me. Let's double check the curlover measurements going this way, because... they need to work in both directions. So canter curl over, 1 canter curl over is equal to 1 space, 1 quadrant. It's close. It's almost there, I think. Yeah, it's just a hair wide, I feel like. I think also, too, it doesn't help that my horse is sad. So that might be an issue I'm having. But yeah, it's very, very close. Let's check the trot curlovers. So 2 trot curlovers. Split. And on. Good. That works. So walk curlovers. 1. And 2. I think my horse was straight. And 3. Yay! It worked! It sort of does. I've noticed that the people call things in dressage world different. Yeah, definitely. There's a lot of variation with lots of different things. It works slightly if you let go of your key once and then press it quick again. Let's try that. Let's check that. Okay, so we're gonna assume I'm straight. Nice and straight. Yeah. So if you let go of your key for like half a second and then do it again, it'll be closer. So like if you press and hold your your turning key for the entire duration of a canter curl over, it's slightly off. But I don't know if you can hear my keys, so I do need to shift over to the right. So if I do it again... There. So I had to kind of do a double click to get me onto that quadrant line. So... Hello, friend of mine. So let's see. Let's do circles. That's the other big thing that... Oh, you know what? Let's do slants first. Okay, so slants is a 45-degree angle off of the wall. Previously, we were able to use a pattern of bright dots and faded lines to give us our slant lines. Now, I'm pretty sure we can go ahead and just keep using all of the bright patches, the bright dots. I don't quite see anything in between this dot and this dot. So in the Generation 1 writing arena, there used to be something right here, but I think the dots are good enough. Actually, hold on. No, that's not the issue. The issue was more of being in between bright dots. So, okay. I need to take an eye break because my eyes are getting a little overwhelmed with the textures. I'll take a water break too. So let me focus my eyes over here on the stands really quick. Realistically, I just think, how on earth are these lights light up? Yeah. I think that's the point. It's not supposed to be realistic. I'm doing good. Oh my god. Yeah, I just need a quick break for my eyes. Oh my god. Streaming. Okay. So, the slant lines here with these bright dots, these are fine. So the issue now that we have, not necessarily that it's an issue, but now it's a matter of figuring out the slant lines in between. I can't quite see a pattern. At least coming this way. Is there anything this way? Okay. I will say, something I can see is this. So do you see sort of the wavy brown pattern there? I think that could potentially be used somehow. I just don't know how. Mighty Side said, hello, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for coming. If you would like to join me in the writing arena. Okay, so anyway. I mean, we are horse people in a game that has magical abilities. I think it makes sense. Yeah, for sure. It's like a cheese grater or something like that with all the holes. It's like boom, 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 all these holes up on the top of the roof. Anyways. So, again, I can't quite see a pattern with the slant lines in between bright dots. So I think, again, it's just gonna have to be a system of testing, but also, too, I want to see what Bambi, Pretty Love, and also Terrific Tigers has to say about this. Because, again, I highly look up to them as dressage leaders, for sure. There kind of is a pattern going this way. So there's like a slightly faded patch. Slightly faded line here. Yeah, I kind of see it going this way. It is still kind of hard to see. You know what? Actually, slant lines going this way, there is sort of a dark line. Yeah, again, my eyes are still really adjusting to this. Okay, no problem. Yeah, I think the slant lines I'm gonna have to do a little more research on. But Sandy, since you're here, if you would be able to help me with something, that would be amazing. So I do want to check something. And what I want to check, by the way, yeah. So what I want to check is the distortion using these outer dots. Because that's gonna give us our also, I am curious, what is the distance away from the wall to the first bright dot? If it's a horse length away, that would be lovely. If not, then that's fine. It is about a horse length away. Yay! Thank you. Alrighty, so Sandy, I know you're gonna hear me in a delay, but what I would like for you to do, Sandy, once you hear this, is please go ahead and ride along the outermost dots of the arena. So take a lap around the arena using the outermost dots, and I want to see the distortion with that. Because I want to know if we would be able to use this for table spacing or not, or if we need to basically cut the arena smaller because of that. So I'll just kind of wait until I see Sandy moving around. But anyways. Excuse me, I have like a lot of phlegm today. Yeah. Sandy, once you hear this, go ahead and pick up a canter just to make it a little faster. But also, yeah, there's still quite a bit of distortion, but she is a lot more visible now. Really, before, when you were up against the long walls here, you became almost invisible. Like the horse was cut off. Also too, I think you will see the horse being cut off right now because on my live stream, I do put the game into, window mode. So I do feel like I can see you a lot better. Again, once I put this into full screen, I should be able to have a better idea. But yeah, I do still see the distortion quite a bit. So Sandy, once you hear this, I would like for you to ride in the next dot over, so the next inside dot, and I'd like to see how that looks. My club will definitely have to test this out. So yeah, I want to see what the next inside dot looks like. In a moment, we will test out circles. That looks, okay, that looks better so far. Significantly less distortion, even just one dot over. So I think we might use this for filming purposes. For general learning purposes, I think we will use the outer dots. But just overall, we can kind of see now. Yeah, that looks a whole lot better. Really, really does. Yep, and the seaside looks good. Yeah. Alrighty, Sandy, thank you so much for helping me. You are free to continue exploring, or following me around, whatever you'd like to do. But anyways, so now we're gonna test out circles. So one of the biggest reasons why we needed these dots was for circle precision. So, actually we need to go back here. Yeah, it looks like Emmy is back, so welcome back. I can't really do it right now, but I can't draw it right now, but basically... Oh, you know what else I want to test? I want to test if the Spanish walk gets you from one dot to the next. Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna test that, but anyways. So here, we're gonna pretend this is the center of my circle. From this dot to this dot, and this dot to this dot should be the same distance. Knowing what we know about circles, this is called a radius, right, from the center to the outside, and then from the outside to the outside is the diameter. So, using these points, we can use these to guide us when we create circles. In the Generation 2 arena, the arena dots were gone, basically. And so, circles became a lot less precise. Now, I'm gonna enter a 5-meter circle. So I'm gonna hit this dot. So this is a little kind of dressage lesson. Yay, it works! Okay, now I'm gonna expand myself out to a 10-meter circle. I think the farthest we can go is 20 meters. So this is a 20-meter by... I will check in a moment. Hit this dot. So 1 dot away from X, so X is the direct center of the arena, 1 dot away from X is 5 meters, and then every meter after that is a multiple of 5. So 2 dots away from X is 10, 3 dots is 15, and 4 dots is 20 meters. So the meter system comes from the, we are on a 15-meter circle now. So the meter system comes from real-life dressage, and Terrific Tigers is the founders of the semi-realistic methods, so they've incorporated real-life dressage into SSO dressage, and they have come up with the meter system and the quadrant. I do feel like this is an oval. I'm not quite sure, but I feel like it's an oval. Oh my god. I'm not doing my circles right either. I hit my dot way early right there. It would be a lot more obvious if we made a diagram to see if it's really a circle or not. So let's expand out to a 20-meter circle. Hold on. Okay. So 20 meters is 4 dots away. Yeah. I'm out of practice with my circles, so no wonder I feel like I'm doing them wrong. Yeah. So this curve that I just did felt a lot better. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 1 and 2, 23, 24, 5, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. So that counting I did, that's not the number of taps that you need to get to the next dot. It's just me counting to keep a beat. So I could have used a metronome, but I don't know where my metronome is. Me when I see the arena. This looks great. I'm sure there's nothing wrong. Dressage Pro enters. Many things are out of place. No, I mean, this is a much improved from Gen 2, basically. Feather, I don't know where you are. Oh, do I have group mode? Yeah, I have group. Wait. I button. Okay. Where's my friend? I don't know where she is. Okay. So yeah, I'm glad that we have these back. I do want to see circle diagrams being made and to see if it's really a circle or not. But the next thing that's important about these circle dots is that in my club we call them intervals, but other clubs they will call it a different name. So for us, an interval is the dot. Oh, there is kind of a dot. Kinda. Hard to see, but it's kind of there. Yeah, I see it now. You see that? So a dot right there, a dot right there, a dot right there. I see. Okay. Yeah. So, it's still hard to see, but whatever. So in an interval, instead of going, well, 5, 10, 15, 20, there's space in between that, right? So, this right here, from here to here, is 2.5 meters. I will say, though, I think when I first learned the Terrific Tigers method, I did slightly learn this wrong, but for right now, again, 2.5 meters, that's an interval. And then if we do here, between 5 and 10 is 7.5 meters. 13.5, I think, is the next one. And then finally 17.5 here. Okay. So now we can do a 2.5 meter circle, which is a teeny tiny circle. Fast tap, fast tap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8. Yeah, much faster than a 5 meter. I should figure out the tempos, the actual tapping tempos. I do not know what they are. Kathy says, I'm so late, but they added the dots back. Yeah, they're not that clear, but at least they're back. Yeah, so, I do agree that the Gen 1 arena had the most clear dots, but this is better than what we had previously. So Kathy, since you just got here, oh, hi, there you are. Okay, anyways. You got a green bow that's not even the right green. I'll live. Okay. How do I like the new oh, she already logged off, but I like it. I really liked Steve's. Anyways, what was I saying? Shoot. Oh, about the... Yeah, so Gen 1 was the best arena. Why? Because it had very clear dots. Like, you can see that this is a bright dot, but it is faded around the edge. It's not a very clear line, like, per se. It is kind of faded into the dirt next to it. But another reason the Gen 1 arena was the best was because it also had grid lines in between. So even if it wasn't necessarily a white line, like something like this, even if it wasn't that, we came up with systems, especially PQL, we came up with systems for understanding that there's more textures than just the bright dots and the bright lines. So we really... Oh, you brought your... Andy. Nice, yeah. So we used that. So Gen 2 was the worst because basically none of this existed except for the pebble lines. The pebble lines, we did come up with systems for that. And instead of these bright patches, there used to be slightly less patches. Like, how do I say it? Slightly less bright patches, and they were much bigger. Okay, so if you have a bright patch of dirt that's pretty big, there's more margin of error there. There's less precision if you have something as bright and as big as the previous bright patches. Now, boom. There's no way I can't be on this dot, right? You can very clearly tell that I'm centered over this dot. Okay, back hooves are on the dot, that doesn't count. Front hooves are on the dot, that also doesn't count. For us, Emerald Hunters, this is what it means to be on the dot. Body center over the dot. Now, Gen 2.5, this is kind of right in kind of in between, right? So the patches of dirt are much lighter, right? They're much brighter, much easier to see, and they're much smaller, which means more precision. And that's what dressage is all about. We want to be extremely precise. Let's see. Yeah, sorry, Feather. I don't know if you're in the chat or in the live chat, but yeah. So yeah, Sandy, I know this might be a lot, but like, trust me when I say that this is an improvement. Seriously, I'm very excited. I want to talk to somebody from PQL or TT to see like what their thoughts are. But yeah, I'm just so happy about this. There are still things that I still miss. I really would like to have the full grid texture back, and the way that I would like it to be is actual lines. So you know how they have the white starting line at the start of a championship, or like at the start of a race? That is what I would like for the grid texture here. But again, that's not the issue right now. The issue is they gave us something back. Thank you, Star Stable. Thank you, Star Stable. I cannot say it enough. Thank you, Star Stable. This is amazing. I'm so happy that you've listened to us and you've incorporated something into the arena that is helpful to your biggest community, and even done some other touch-ups too, like the doors. The rake is awesome. I love the rake. Cooldown with the rake, yeah, just extremely helpful. Really, it is. One thing I wanted to check was how long this was. So how many meters is this? So X is here. So let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Okay, 35 meters this way. 35 by 20. I wonder what the ratio is on that. They changed the color of the ceiling from a slight blue to a pure white. Really? I thought this was always white. Huh, maybe I don't know. So yeah, so basically, oh, you know, Sandy, here's another fun thing that you could learn with dressage. So, oh my god. You can learn how to crash into walls. Alrighty. So, another fun move or concept is called shapes. So, semi-realistic shapes, that comes from Terrific Tigers. So, what I'm about to do is a half 8. Uh-oh. Half 8 is 10. Yeah, 10. 10 meter. So, basically, a half 8, I'm actually going to come to the camera and show you. So a half 8 is making an S shape, so from here... Uh-oh. Yeah, so I'm gonna curve to this dot, curve to X, then I'm gonna curve to this dot, and then curve to this dot. So it's a big S shape. Let me make sure I got it right. Don't follow the diagonal line. Yeah. Okay. So the reason why doing shapes is fun is because it's follow the leader moves, and it really makes use of these dots to make them even, completely even, mathematically even. That's the big thing we're looking for, is mathematically symmetrical shapes and mathematically symmetrical forms. Boom. Hit it. Come over here. Boom. Yay! I can do shapes again. Actually, I'm gonna do a full 8. Why not? Oh, 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 I missed the dot. Missed it. Okay. next dot there. Yeah, I'm out of practice with shapes because a club has been on a break for so long that I just have not been doing dressage. Anyway. So that's another reason why these dots are so important for us. I saw it when I did a video, before and after video of Gen 1 and Gen 2, okay. That makes sense. So yeah, excuse me. Check my U2. Ah. Okay, whatever. How do I know this person's name? Stacy Sunhouse. Anyway. Ah! I'm just so happy that we have shapes now. Yay. I mean, it's not that we didn't have shapes, it's just that they were much harder to do. Because now you have a very easily visible specific point you can go to, instead of saying, okay, go to this pebble right here. That's really freaking hard to see, even though you're like 2 feet away from it. So that's kind of my thoughts on the arena dots. Ooh, that rhymed. I still think potentially we could make use of the pebbles. So these little pebbles here. We called this a potato pebble because that's the big one. This one right here, that kind of has like a straight edge. That's called the square pebble. Not sure why. Can we have a compilation of the times chat rejected people? Sure. Yeah, so potentially we could use the pebbles. I'm not sure quite yet, but really the big thing was just the dots. Happy for you dressage lovers. Yes, thank you, Sandy. I appreciate your support. So let's still talk about the things that I feel like are missing. Oh, wait. I want to check the club arena, but I also want to check this out, because I noticed before that these boards still work with the rake. So, do these cones still knock over? The cones are not centered! Do you see that? The cone is like off from the... Ah! Yeah. So for me, this is still slightly a problem. It's not as much of a problem as it was before. Because before, the cones and... Let me show you something else. I think it was this one. Yes, so the cones and the poles were the only kind of other tools we had to figure out center lines. Right, so the poles you could walk through. The cones you couldn't. So if you wanted to use the cones for SSO dressage, you couldn't really. Because if you go like this, bam! Well, if you gallop through them, apparently you can knock them over. I didn't know that. Maybe it was just a glitch. Hold on. Let me try trotting through it. Because when I trotted through it, it made me stop. Yeah. So it makes you stop. The cones still do that. But the reason why this is not a big problem anymore is because of the dots. So the dots are never gonna move, and I'm never gonna run over them, and they're never gonna make me stop. So that makes me happy. So I no longer have to worry about the cones. For the role play-ish people, for that side of the community, they may be still impacted by that. I still think it is a bit strange overall that the cones knock over and it makes you stop. But I'm curious about the small dressage arena, if anything happens there. Ooh, Kathy. Okay, so I am curious about the small dressage arena, if anything is going on here. I think what I see And I'm not really gonna be using the small arena, as far as I know. I think this distance from here, this wall to this dot, is a bit shorter, maybe? For some reason, this distance looks larger. Somehow you can't see the dots. Kathy, make sure you use the rake over here. So the button you need to press is this rake. It has the star, and if I do that, they go away, and if I do it again, they come back. Yeah, the rage? Yeah, with the cones, for sure. How dare they do that? Yeah, exactly. Hey, Feather, why don't you come into the group? There we go. Is Feather still your nickname? I'm just curious. Is it the same let me look at from the camera. That might help me. It doesn't quite look the same distance. I guess it is. Huh. But again, this small arena, this small dressage arena, we're not gonna use in the SSO dressage community. So I wanna, again, clarify and point out the word SSO dressage. I believe that we can define SSO dressage as a separate sport from drill team and quadrille, and even real life dressage. So I really do believe that SSO dressage is a different sport. So that's why I try to emphasize SSO dressage versus just saying dressage. It's fine, it's still acceptable if you say dressage, but that's, again, something I wanted to point out. But yeah, the SSO dressage community is not really going to be using the small arena as far as I can tell. But it is still useful, of course, for the other communities. Okay, so that is it for this arena. We're gonna head over to the club arena. It's weird seeing me on the screen and the iPad on the computer. I'm dying laughing over here. Okay. So we're gonna go to the club arena and see if that has also... Oh, we do... I want to look at the roof. Oh, wait. Even before that. I have to sneeze. Oh, excuse me. I want to make sure. So, fun little trick. The distance between two bright dots is the same as the Andalusian Spanish walk. Yay! It works! Oh my god, yay! I love that. Okay, thank you, Star Stable. Thank you. Okay. Sadly, I have to head out. Got work in the morning. Thank you for the lovely time, and I'm so happy for you in the dressage community. Also so happy about your channel's growth. Looking forward to the lesson. Aw, thank you so much, Sandy. Yeah, I definitely look forward to our lesson too. I think it'll be very exciting, especially to kind of maybe even talk a little bit about the history of the arena floor. So, yeah, thank you again so much for coming, and I'll see you again soon. Alrighty. So, we're heading over to the club arena. So if you'd like to join me there, you can. I think, Kathy, I just saw you relog. Yeah. So if you want to meet me at the club arena, Kathy, that's totally fine. And we can explore it together. Steve's farm. Oh, this is my first time using the trailer to Steve's, and I see how it looks when I come out of the trailer. Oh, lag! Alright, Kathy, what's up? Alright, let's head over there. That's pretty... Yeah, it looks pretty cool. I think a lot more people are starting to log on, too, because it is after school hours at this point. At least, especially for Central and Eastern folks. It's pretty much after school hours. People are logging on. Frame rate is dropping like madness. So I'm curious to see if they have done the same treatment for the club riding hall. My expectation is yes. Yeah. Awesome. Awesome job. Where's the rake over here? That's my question. Is it this? No. That's a gate. Here you do still have to open the gate manually. But the rake is over here. Yay. Yay! I would love to see this texture at Jorvik. But the big deal is that whether or not we had it here. That was the big deal we were all having, is the main riding arena. This is what we wanted. Ian Matinee says, I'm not really a fan of the new Steve's Farm. I like the old one a bit more. Yeah, I think a lot of us have the nostalgia of the old arena. I don't have the nostalgia of the old, I mean, not the old arena, the old Steve's. I don't have that as much because I've only been playing for 2 years, but for people who have been playing for like 5 or more years, you know, they've had that history with that area, and you know, they have memories there. That's their club meeting place, things like that. Oh, you know, PQL loves to meet there. I'm curious what they're gonna do with that. Anyways, so again, I don't miss it as much as other people do, and that is fine because you are totally allowed to reminisce and even sort of mourn the update, but for me, I personally really like it. Okay, let's check out these new... Oh, wait. We saw these. So we're going to check out the Western board and see how it looks with these textures. So yeah, these arena dots, if you're Western, you're really not going to use these, as far as I know. If you do, that's cool. Let us know in the community how you're gonna use them, but overall, I don't see these arena dots as being a new function for Western riders. And I'm not saying that as a gatekeeping kind of way, I'm just saying that, like, the dressage community, the SSO dressage community was the ones that was really asking for this. So yeah, thank you for the bless you. Yeah, Kathy likes Steve's too. I'm glad you enjoy it. I thought SSO would leave out the rake. Maybe. But no, they added it to the club riding arena, which is really nice. Really, really nice. I've been playing for 3 years, so I'm used to the old one. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I would like this gate to be open permanently, but I don't think in the club arena that's as much of an issue compared to the main riding hall. Yeah. It does make more sense that the barrels here knock over, but they still make you stop if you're going too slow, I think. I want to double check. What's the minimum? Okay, so you have to be at I guess you have to be at a gallop, full gallop, in order for you to not crash. Same with me. I've only been playing for 2 years, and during my time playing, Steve's I haven't really done anything at Steve's. Yeah, so again, for those people who have been playing for a lot longer, they have, you know, more life experience with Steve's. So I think really the big thing is how you choose to react to the update. As you may know, when the Gen 2 riding arena came out, I had a very negative reaction. So that was a very poor choice on my part on how I chose to react to the update. Now, I have since remedied that. I've made better choices in my language, and I'm enjoying this now. I am still providing constructive feedback. I still think there are some things I would like to see differently in these arenas. And we brushed over them a little bit, but I will go back to them in a moment. But yeah, again, really it's how you choose to react to the updates. So you know, you are totally allowed to feel different things, but really also too, we want to make sure that we're staying healthy about it. So not just for you personally, but making a healthy and safe environment for other Star Stable people, other Star Stable players, and for the staff team, because the staff team, it may sometimes seem like they don't listen to us, but clearly they did with this, and clearly with the new horses that are coming out at like the end of the month. I think September 29th is when the new horse coat colors come out. They listen to us about that. So it, you know, it is kind of just a matter of time. But again, really, the comments that we make about Star Stable need to be healthy, and they need to maintain a safe and not even necessarily positive, but just constructive environment. Okay. So, oh, awesome that your friend is watching. Yeah, thank you for the support on the stream, everybody. I do really appreciate it. Excuse me for the sneezing. Not the sneezing, but just the sniffing. Let me blow my nose for a moment, so I'm gonna mute myself. Okay. So, some issues that I still have with the arena is, not that. With the camera 4, I don't know if it'll show up, but there is still a bird that is flying through the arena. Not necessarily in the arena, but it's just visible through the camera. I was talking about this with one of my club members last night, and my prediction on why the bird is still visible is because the old Gen 1 riding arena was shorter than the Gen 2 and Gen 2.5. So, the bird is basically an NPC, and the NPC has a designated track that it goes on. My guess is that they didn't adjust the track of the bird to compensate for the height, because now the Gen 2 riding arena is taller, so the height of the riding arena is now crashing into the pathway of the bird. That's my thought. I'm not sure if that's the case. I guess it's not showing up here because I'm in the club riding hall, but it would probably show up in the main riding hall, the public riding hall. So let's go back there and see if it does show up. But the bird for me is still a little bit annoying. I don't think it would affect scoring in terms of dressage, SSO dressage routines. But even then, you know, if you're filming a routine and you are getting the best take, like this run through that you're doing right now is the best run through that you've gotten, and then suddenly a bird comes in, it's just distracting, you know what I mean? So that's my big thing about the bird. That's why I'm not a fan of it. So let's head back. Wait, this person's outfit. Do not move, person. Charlotte Softlake. I'm sorry, but like, I'm sorry, this is strange, but I want to take a picture of this outfit. It looks really cool. What is the front of this shirt? I have no idea. Okay, we're just gonna take a picture. Thank you for the outfit inspiration. Riding arena. Shadowstruck. Oh, Wolf, hello. I've been playing SSO for 6 years. Steve's farm is weird, but I love how it says Steve's was made easier to navigate. Yes, I got lost around one paddock. Oh, woe is me. Yeah, you know, I kind of would disagree that they said Steve's is easier to navigate now. I do feel like it is a little more difficult now. Oh, that's awesome. I just noticed the arena lines the arena lines. Oh, I wish they were arena lines, but the arena dots do not disappear once you leave the arena. Yay, so you don't have to reset the rake each time you come in here. I am curious though if it will reset when you log off. I'm pretty sure that it would, but who knows? Okay, so we need to go to the camera and we need to look for the birds. So yeah, again, the bird, it is just a bit distracting. So I would like for the bird to go away. Oh, yep, I just saw it right there. One other thing that I think could be really cool is because you have to turn on the dots individually. Like, everybody has to turn on the dots. If you're in a club and you're doing SSO dressage, you all individually have to turn on the dots. But if you're filming and you don't want the dots, you have the option to turn it off. And you can just see the routine, and the riders themselves, they can have the dots on. So that way they know that they're being precise, but you can have more of a cleaner image. But at the same time too, if you're commander and you are really making big use of these dots, you probably would want to have these on. However, a solution to that is the commander is up here with the dots on, and then someone else is filming with the dots off. So that can be an option too. I think they should make a tab that would let you change the updated areas back to the old ones on out screens. I don't think that would be logistically possible because of I'm no expert, but from what I've heard about how this game is developed, and I would say this about every game too, if a game uses a certain game engine or a graphics, not program, but graphics setup, I should say, and it gets updated, you can't always go back to that without problems, because an update is designed to kind of not only visually improve things but technically improve things. So like any technical errors that they may have had, they need to fix that in an update. So for you to regress, basically, for you to revert back to a previous update would mean that you would be using old technology that is either no longer supported or no longer functional. Does that make sense? So the technology may not even work if you were to revert back. I hope that kind of... There it is. There's the bird. I hope that kind of illustrates the point that I'm trying to make. But if we were to do that too, another big issue we would have is how far back the updates would have to be saved, essentially, because the game is 10 years old, literally. And to save 10 years worth of data and files, that is a lot. So I'm not an expert in anything, and this is just my hypothesis. I just think it would be too hard technically to revert back to old textures and stuff like that. Okay, so going back to the things I still dislike about the arena is, again, the bird. This is not a huge dislike, but just one thing I would love to see. Actually, no. Let's talk about the actual major issues that I have. So in the show jumping arena, we still do not have a camera. Oh, the birthday outfit, I do like it on this horse. Anyways. The video's going good. Thanks for asking. Anyways, there is still no camera here, and I think we would all agree that having a camera here would be really nice. If there is a camera here, someone please let me know where it is, because I have no idea. So no camera here. And the jumps still look very basic to me. I would sincerely, very strongly love to have these jumps updated, because a lot of other races in the game have very nice, detailed, and a larger variety of jumps. So obviously I'm still gonna use this arena to train myself with my horses and stuff. But yeah, it all looks very kind of monochromatic almost. I forgot what the color pattern is called when you have three colors next to each other, but on the color wheel. But it's yellow, green, blue, and that's it. I would love to see some red, some pink in here, some of the warmer colors. Orange would be interesting. And then the standards, of course, I would love to see those updated. Just in general, let's please update the jumps in here. I'm wondering, Star Stable, if you're gonna do that, considering you did give us the dots back, so maybe the jumps are on the way. But then yes, so another major issue I still have is the lack of mechanics for the poles. Okay, so the poles still do not fall over. I'm still looking for that change to happen at some point. Okay. That's it about the show jumping arena. I think that's kind of it, to be honest. If I said anything else, I kind of forgot. But yeah. Oh yeah, the camera distortion. So the camera distortion still exists on, if you go any, whoa, did that person just jump? I think that person just jumped. See, again, even with the distortion, it made the jump look weird. What was I saying? Yeah, if you go on these outermost dots, that's where you're really gonna start seeing that distortion. If you ride along the inside, the second-most dots away from the wall, you do not have as much distortion. It's still there, but I think if you go in any further, it is gonna start looking a little strange from a dressage-ish rider kind of perspective. So that's my thoughts on that. Yeah, again, those are the major issues I have. And then the wishes that I have, just things that I would not be upset if they didn't add, but just would prefer if they add. I would like a full grid texture. So I would like the grid lines back, all between each of these dots here. And then I still kind of think these diagonals are not quite centered, but that could just be my eyes. Down from the Rafters says hello, welcome to the chat live stream. So yeah, again, I still think these are just slightly off center. So again, that's not a big concern. It's just a wish of mine that I hope they will I would like for them to kind of center it. And then slant lines, I'm just curious. Well, if they add a grid texture, like a full grid texture, the intermediate slant lines, the slant lines in between bright dots, would come back. Just automatically. Hi. So, I can't really... It's not that I can't, it's just I'm not gonna really chat too much in the game chat. So you can say hi to me, I see you. It's just, again, I'm not really gonna be responding in the chat. Okay. It's been 2 hours. And I think that's pretty much it for today's live stream update video. So, overall, I have a very positive reaction to not only Steve's farm, but also the riding arena. So, Steve's Farm itself, I would give that honestly a 10 out of 10. The details are really cool. I like how it's expanded. I like how there's more things to do there now. I do want to go back actually and look and see for those clubs that really kind of use it as a meeting place. I'm curious to see what they'll do with that. But anyways, so yeah, lots of details, lots of more open space. It does feel more open to me, and I do like that. And then for the writing arena, I would have to give that an 8.5 out of 10. And the 8.5 is coming from the fact that I'm just very happy about these dots. I really am. But then also, just some of the other issues I mentioned about like the bird and the distortion and the camera stuff. So yeah, that is my review of today's update. If I had to average, what's the average score for today? So 8.5 plus is, no, wait, 18.5? 22. Yeah, so my overall score for the update today is a 9.25. 9.25 out of 10. I really did enjoy this update, and I'm glad a lot of you guys were able to share your thoughts as well in the game chat and the live chat. So I appreciate everybody who has come on and listened to today's live stream. And Down from the Rafters 101, thank you so much for your support. I appreciate it. I'm very interested to see what other clubs will do, how other clubs will approach this, but I do kind of hope maybe people will watch this video. I know it's not advertised as a writing arena video, but I do kind of hope to see if anyone will take some advice from this video. Alrighty, everybody. So thank you so much for watching this live stream. I've got some new content coming soon. So be sure to subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and make sure you turn on notifications so you get notified when my new videos are out. Thank you again so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, everyone!